Hey everybody, glad you're back. At least I hope you're back. I'm back. You're probably going to hear the air conditioner running in the background. I had to surrender and fire it up today. It's quite warm. And wind's coming out of the south, so it's just blowing more hot air up here. So today's video is going to be talking about reality. Now, I've approached this subject a little in the past in other videos. I've never, I guess, really delved into what exactly is reality. Whose reality are we talking about anyway? And where the heck does it reside? True reality is what we are constructing in each and every moment of each and every day, based on the choices that we make in those moments. So we're creating that reality. And then once it's created, just by us creating it, it is then broadcast out to the rest of this physical realm. And our reality intermixes with other people's realities, which is how we have interactions in town or at the store or the doctor's office or whatever it may be. If you have ever played a role player character video game, you'll kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about, because in those games, the character is, first off, you select an avatar to be your character, your body, as you will, and you move to a starting position. In the human realm, that would be the birth canal, the uterus to the birth canal. That's your starting point. From that point, once you make that start and you are born, then you begin the game and you begin creating all of these experiences that you have from a baby all the way up to where you are today. Now, as I said before, in a new and different way to think, we might have a select few experiences that we're choosing to have. But that doesn't mean that those are the only experiences that we have. We have hundreds of thousands of them throughout this whole time frame. Those, what I call subsequent experiences, are based on the choices that we make through our daily life, through our reality, if you will. As we do that, we move closer to, say, our first prime experience. Going back to the role player character game, somebody creates that game, creates the software for the game, and they install or they create the choices that are presented that you choose from to move from point A to point B through the life. It's not any different for us moving through this life. We still are presented choices that we select from. Once we make one choice, then we move to another. There's kind of a similarity between the person who is the creator of the video game and the super consciousness that is creating the choices that we are presented. And I hope you can see that. I mean, granted, we don't have drop-down menus where we go, okay, I'll choose that. But we do have, okay, we're at a red light. Do we want to go left, right, or straight? These are the choices that I'm talking about. The superconscious is presenting them to us as we move through, just as the role player character is being presented their choices. And as we make those paths, it takes us from A to B to whatever. We may end up having one of our key or core experiences that we desire. Once that's finished, then we may move forward to the next one with more experiences along the way. Well, there's no reason to not enjoy the ride. I mean, let's face it, we're creating these. And if we didn't desire to have the experience that we're having, it wouldn't have happened. So if you've ever played one of these games, have you ever had the experience of being presented, say, 4 options, and you're going, oh, wait a minute, why don't we have this option? Why can't we do this? It's no different, again, in this life. We are sometimes restricted by laws of nature, laws of governments, or policies of companies. If you're trying to buy a certain thing and they only allow certain ways to do things, those are policies that they've created, and they can be a barrier to doing it the way you want to do it. Unlike the role player character, who is stuck in that reality and has to choose from those 4 options, we can take steps to alter those choices. We can petition city and county governments to change the laws or the regulations or the restrictions on parks or whatever. You get the idea. We can also petition companies to change their policies on the way that they allow us access to their business, their equipment, whatever it might be. So when we get to the point of asking what is a reality, in the human reality, it is what we make it. Each and every one of us. I just had this mental image of, if anybody's ever watched Tool Time with Tim Allen, he makes these things and comes in to show his wife. He's all proud of it. And so here we are, we're making this reality here in this life, and we're presenting it to the rest of the universe, going, here's my contribution. Now let's go play with them. Okay, fine. It's just my weird sense of humor, or my weird mind, one of the two. Now, if we want to answer what is reality in exacting terms, then we have to stick to the ultimate reality. That ultimate reality is what is in the superconscious, and that is total love and consciousness. That's all that resides there. Now, the consciousness being, of course, the gathering or conglolium of all of us. I think I just created a new word there. What do you think? Conglolium? Congregation is what I was trying to get out. It's all of us that make the superconsciousness. And that is the only reality that has any kind of stability, because here we play with it and we change it and we make it whatever we choose for it to be, along with everybody else. What's reality? I hope that answered the question. If it didn't, let me know down below. Maybe we can expand it a different way so that it will be receivable to you. Because I'm well aware we all receive things in different manners. So there's no point in getting hard, heavy, and stuck in one way. If you enjoy these videos, how about hitting that subscribe button and dinging the bell over here so that you'll be notified when I put a new video out. If you happen to know someone who you feel might be in the same mindset, might be wondering about spirituality and what's going on, feel free to share the video. Let them know it's out there. Because I know there's more people out there, but I don't advertise these. I kind of go word of mouth. So if you will use your mouth and spread the word, it would be appreciated. All right? I hope you have a great evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it might be when you're watching this. And I'll see you the next time. Until then, be good to people. Have a great day. Bye-bye.